Hey Bill, Pete, Rick, N3FJZ here. Yeah, in that email I sent you, I alluded to the fact that I had another hobby life back in the 80s involving computers, homebrewing this stuff, and dug out this old project I did. Let's see, when was this? Back in '84. And this thing originally was the CVACS. It's a computerized vehicular alarm and control system that I was working on. And I guess it's kind of equivalent to an Arduino in its power in this configuration, even though Arduino is much more superior in its math abilities, since this is everything in this project is written in assembly language. But what this device was essentially was a microcontroller with, I believe I had 34 digital inputs that could measure on and off states, and it had a 8-channel analog to digital converter where I could measure voltages in the vehicle. And the idea was to retrofit this into a 1979 Firebird formula that I had. Of course, everything in it was analog gauges, and I wanted to have this computer display all the different parameters, such as coolant temperature, fuel level, battery voltage, oil pressure, speed, do calculations on miles per gallon, things of that nature. I don't think I ever got to the point where I actually fully deployed this. I did a couple of tests with it and quickly found out that with the computer running in the vehicle, it would drain the battery over a weekend. So that kind of prevented me from probably putting this thing in permanently. But one of the things I used with it, and as you can see here, and it's probably appropriate for this time of year. Let me see if I can set this thing down. Is that I think after I gave up using it for the car, I did a little Christmas music functionality or program on this thing. And I think what prompted me with that is that I was living in an apartment building, and the family downstairs had a Christmas party which we attended, and the neighbor showed me a Christmas decoration that they bought. It was sort of like a thing you would hang on the wall that would play Christmas music. And I said, yeah, I could build that. So that's what I did. So here it is. Now let's see if it still works. I got it hooked up here. So let me throw the switch on my power supply that I've been using to run my my SSB BitX transceiver. Okay. Let's do a countdown here. Okay, Merry Christmas. Oop, sorry, bumped the wire. Shorted out the power supply. Either that or I hit the reset switch, I don't remember which.